jump in. Hogwarts Legacy time. Play for an hour. I think today's session is going to be completely dedicated to the Room of Requirement.
I like a good college cake. Rascals, going without me.
Hello, this is the way. How you doing?
Even
I see you
worse.
there.
I found you out.
Hot dogs for dinner. Sounds good.
To study, but then I really found.
Get some cheese, some onions, maybe some chili. Go for the chili dogs. All right, Room of Requirement. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Gotta go talk to Professor Weasley and the house elf. My goodness.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvis.
Wait, what? It's telling me to go down the stairs. Now it's telling me to go up the stairs? What? Or did I misinterpret that from the very beginning? Probably. Yep. It was telling me to go down the entire time. Derp. Major derpage right there. See, I was already where I needed to be. Sort of. Oh. Let's take care of that. What's going on? That was hitchy. I didn't like that. I don't feel like I'm going to the right place. Maybe I am. Hold on, let's check the quest book. Am I on the right quest? I feel like I am. Remove requirement. Yeah. I don't remember going here though. All right.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Hello, Fossil. I see you there in chat. I will add you to the list, but I'm not going to start writing the list up until I jump into Fortnite, because that's a completely different stream.
What is this place?
So
This is the
be sure to
Room
remind
of
me.
Requirement.
Be sure
It
to
only
remind me
appears
that.
when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco. the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio. Some of us are trying to rest. Revelio.
Ah, right. Okay.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Oh. No? It went back, okay. Maybe I don't need it. Yeah, it won't let me climb up.
Accio.
Clearly that's not the way to do it. Alright, there's gotta be another way, right? There's gotta be a way to get up there. Hold on.
Revelio.
It's not letting me jump up onto that.
Accio.
Oh, right. I forgot I could do this.
Revelio.
That's right. Don't go to it. Pull it to you. Can't go that way. Alright, let's go back this way then.
Revelio.
I missed something?
Revelio.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's...
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Okay, I don't like that.
Revelio.
I don't remember it being that way at all.
That's not helpful, you worthless.
Revelio.
Bit offended, the room thought I needed a bath. Cheeky thing. Okay.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
I don't remember what to do here. Let's try this.
Accio.
I don't think this is it, but... Yeah, I didn't think so.
Revelio. Accio. Protego.
I'm sure this is taking way too long.
Accio.
No? Why is it crouching?
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio.
Such a waste of
Revelio.
time.
Depulso.
Oh, wrong key. What am I missing here, huh?
Incendio. Accio.
All right, let's figure this out. Waste of time here. Can't climb up, won't let me through, won't let me pull through. Probably not worth it either, but I'd rather not just ignore it, you know? It seems silly that I'm not able to climb up here, given that I'm up there. What's that other one for? Doesn't make any sense. Doing the same thing over and over again isn't going to help either, so let's try this.
Accio. Revelio.
Oh, now I can open it? I was trying that before and it didn't work. What? Oh, come on. I tried that.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Alright. See, I got it right. And it didn't work. So I wasted a bunch of time.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deek will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deek, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deek was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deek was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the Desk of Description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any identified gear that you have collected. Cool.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the Desk of Description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Deek hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I'm pretty sure I have enough already.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Make some Wiggenweld potion. $13. I should be able to carry 15 if I remember correctly. Let's make another one. Oh. Horklump. Alright, I need to go find some more Horklumps. Okie dokie. Alright, let's check out the quests that I'm working on. In the Shadow of the Undercroft, the Daedalian Keys, Flight Test. Purchase a broom at Spent Witches. You know what? I'm going to do that. Let's do that. I'll go to the Undercroft tomorrow. Or the next time I play. Whichever comes first.
When you find a good opportunity, try to see...
Revelio.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Spintwitch's Sporting Needs. Run by the amiable Albie Weeks, this shop sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a number of broom enhancements. I believe it.
Revelio.
Anything else in here? Yep.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals are overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind-wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. Yew-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the yew-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers maneuver the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I'm maybe too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Is to have enough galleons one day
Ooh.
that I don't have to work at all.
You're hitching out.
Come
What
in,
was
look
that?
around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Ooh. 39, 40. Let's get these.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
All right, 43. 34. 28. Twilight Cloak it is.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
45. 36. Wait, 45. 42. 34. 28. Alright, 45 it is. Scarf. 36. 38.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
42. Let's dress
I
up.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Whenever you're about.
17, I can't use that yet, so I'm not going to buy it. Yeah. 17. I could buy it, but I won't.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Oh,
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
All right, let's go position ourselves at the next quest, which is the Undercroft. Yes. All right. Inventory. All right. Collections. That is that for that. Let's save it. All right, folks. We are done for the day. Wait, no, that should have taken me here. Ah, right. Exit to the main menu. Yes, let's do that. Bye now.